Yes, people, Arsenal with Ash. Player ratings for our 2-0 defeat to Newcastle in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup, first leg. David Raya in goal. Couldn't really do much about either goal, to be honest. I probably have to see back the shot he saved from Isak before Gordon's goal. But from where I was sitting in the ground, I couldn't really have any fault for him. A couple of times when we was playing out from the back, they were really high and really aggressive with their press. And there's a couple of times he made us a bit nervous. I think he gave the ball in a silly position at one point. So yeah, he needs to make sure he's concentrating and his decision making is better in the upcoming games, because yeah, that could kill us. But yeah, I'll probably give him a 6 out of 10. Um, so yeah, on to Timber. Timber's starting to frustrate me a little bit, you know. I think he's too safe at times. So safe. Every time he gets the ball, he does like this sort of feint to go and give it, but doesn't. And he checks back and gives it to Saliba or Gabriel. I just need him to be a bit more ambitious. And on the goal for Gordon, obviously sleeping at the back post, Gordon gets to the rebound before him. So yeah, it wasn't one of Timber's better days. I'm not going to lie to you. And he needs to step up. And I just want him to be a bit more brave in possession sometimes, man. But we can allow him. He's been brilliant since he's been at the club, really. But yeah, I just want him to step up in that regard. I'll probably give him a 6 out of 10. Saliba I thought was quite shaky. I think him and Gabriel were frightened of Isak. They just didn't know what to do. He would drop off of them, pick up the ball in dangerous spaces, even when he was at them, like he was just moving mad. He was moving mad. And Saliba I thought was quite shaky. Even at one point towards the end of the game, the ball's come out to him on the edge of the, and he's just panicked and just kind of cleared it when he's got all the time in the world. It's not like him, to be fair. But yeah, it wasn't a great performance from him. I'll probably give him a 6 as well, and the same for Gabriel. Like I said, I think they were both just frightened of Isaac. Obviously, they didn't have the best protection in front of them from Partey. I think he was letting Isaac ghost behind him quite often, and they were picking up the ball in those pockets. Um, but yeah, I can't give Gabriel more than a 6. Miles Lewis Skelly at left back, I thought was really good. At times we put him in hospital and he just dealt with it. There's a couple of times he got caught on the ball, so he needs to be careful with that a little bit and not be too overconfident, because yes, he's very good at protecting the ball, but there will be times players will nick it from you, and the positions he's picking up, it could lead to dangerous attacks. But that's the only thing with him. But yeah, I thought he was really good again. I'll probably give him a 7.5 out of 10. Partey wasn't his best game. Couple of times he found some decent passes. There was one he found over the top to Martinelli, which was really good. But apart from that, wasn't his best game. And like I said, defensively, they were just getting in behind us too easily and in between the lines. So yeah, he needs to step up. I'll probably give him a 6 out of 10. Declan Rice, I thought, was probably our best player, especially in that second half. He was moving like a leader, driving us with the ball through midfield and trying to make things happen. I thought he had quite a good game, to be fair. So yeah, I'll probably give him a 7.5 out of 10 as well, like Miles Skelly. But yeah, I think he was definitely our best player on the night. Odegaard was poor, and he has been for the last couple of games. He needs to step up, especially with Saka out. We need him. He's our captain as well. We need him to step up and improve and start getting involved more. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because since he's had a baby and all of that sort of stuff. I know he was ill as well. I don't know if he's still suffering from that, but he needs to step up because we need him. But yeah, it was a poor performance from him. I'll probably give him a 6 out of 10 as well. I'd probably give him a 5. I think he was really poor. On the left, Martinelli had a lot of the ball, and I think he was okay, to be fair. However, the issue with him is just too predictable. It's too easy for Livramento to defend. Like it's just when he's shifting it, it's just so predictable. He's just gonna go down the line, and then it's just a foot race. Like it's like, be a bit more creative and inventive. You're Brazilian at the end of the day. Come on, do something. Give me a step over or something. And then the big chance he missed in the first half, had to score that. But yeah, he did keep going. He did keep trying to put that ball in the box, and he put some dangerous crosses in there. So I'm not going to be too harsh on him. So I'm going to probably give him a 7 out of 10. Havertz was poor. didn't look himself, was losing all his jewels, really. When he came out in the second half, I think he was a little bit better, was trying to make things happen, but he missed a massive chance that I spoke about in my match review. A massive chance, and it was terrible. That would have got us really back into that tie. And he had to put that away. I don't know what he's done there. I don't know how he's misjudged it, but it was just really poor from him. So yeah, I'll probably give him a 5 out of 10. Trossard was non-existent on the right. Don't suit him at all. There's just no threat there at all. I thought he was really poor. Tried to come inside and get involved a bit more in the play, but nothing was really happening. He's just too lightweight at times, and he's a sub at best. That's what he is. He's a super sub. We shouldn't have to be starting him as much as he started this season, and that is again down to the lack of attacking threat that we have. But yeah, I'll probably give him a 4 out of 10. I thought he was that poor. Subs came on. We had Jorginho came on for Partey, and I do like Jorginho. He gets on the ball. He tries to make things happen. He helps us control a lot better. He's very clever with the way he orchestrates attacks. But it just didn't really happen. He had a one shot towards the end of the game as well, which was narrowly over the bar. But yeah, I think he done okay. I'll probably give him a 7 out of 10. Who else came on? We saw Jesus come on for Trossard, I believe it was. Nothing really happened. He had a couple of bright moments here and there, but it just didn't really happen. Newcastle defended him really well. And yeah, unfortunately, he had his little purple patch, and it just seems like he's going a bit quiet again. He's just picking up the ball in deep areas when we need him in the box. But yeah, hopefully he can find a bit of form again. But yeah, I'll probably give him a 6 out of 10. And I don't know if there was any other subs. Zinchenko came on for Lewis Skelly towards the end. Non-existent sub. I'm not even going to rate that one because he didn't do anything. And I think that was about it. If I've missed anyone, let me know in the comments. But yeah, all in all, disappointing night. And it looks like our Carabao Cup hopes are over. And yeah, we're gonna have to move on. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Who you think was your best player on the night for us? Who you thought was poor? Whether you agree with my match ratings, whether I've gone too lightly on them, a bit too harsh, whatever. But yeah, I'd love to know your comments. Like, share, subscribe, people, all of that stuff. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you for the next game. Take care.